Let's create one more tutorial in Autodesk Fusion. In this video you'll learn to use the Extrude, create an offset plane, Revolve, and hold. So open the Fusion and let's go. The first step to create this part, we will select the top plane and make this sketch here. And the first thing that we make, we'll create this cylinder. The cylinder has 55 millimeters of diameter and we need to extrude this 55 millimeters. So open the Fusion, go to create a sketch, select the top plane, select a circle, click here in the midpoint, the diameter here 55 millimeters, and finish the sketch. Go to extrude, the distance here 55 millimeters, operation new body, and press OK. And now we will create this cylinder here, this one in the sketch. So to create this, we will select the right plane and we will create a circle with 100 millimeters of diameter. And the distance between the center of this circle and the midpoint here is 175, and the vertical distance is 145 millimeters. So go to create a sketch and select the right plane. Select a circle, make a circle with 100 millimeters of diameter, and go to sketch dimension. The distance here 175, and the vertical distance 145. Finish the sketch, go to extrude, select this profile. We need to extrude this 75 millimeters. So the direction, select symmetric, measurement, whole length, and the distance 75 millimeters. Operation new body and press OK. And now we will create this body here that connect the both cylinders. And the first thing that we'll make here, we will create this line here with 50 millimeters of length in the right plane. So go to create, select the right plane. And here, press letter P in the keyboard, the selection filter, specified entities, select this edge here and this edge here, and press OK. You can hide this body a little bit. And now select a line, make a line here. This line has 50 millimeters and the distance between this line here and this face is 5 millimeters. So go to distance here, 50 millimeters. And now we will make this line, this arc with 40 millimeters of radius, and this line here. And this line here must be tangent with this circle. So select a line here, click it at this point, make a line here. Click here and hold the left button to create an arc. And make an arc here. This arc must be tangent with the circle and coincident. Go to constraints, make this tangent here. And make sure that this line here is a vertical line. And make this arc tangent in the both sides. And the radius here is 40 millimeters. And now we will create this line. And this arc here and this line. This arc has 8 millimeters of radius. So select a line, click here in the midpoint, make a line here, create an arc here and another line. Make sure that this line here is vertical and tangent with this arc and tangent with this arc here. And go to sketch dimension. The radius here is 80 millimeters and press OK. We made this profile. And now we will create this line here. So to create this, we use the offset, and the offset will be this distance here, 15 millimeters, in the both sides to create this line here and to create this one. So go to modify, select the offset, and uncheck the chain selection, and select this line, this arc, and this line here. The distance here, 15 millimeters. Press OK. And make the same in the other side. The distance here, minus 15 millimeters. And press OK. And here go to constraint, select the coincident, select this point and the circle. Select this point and this circle. But move this to this side here, okay? Coincident here. So that's it. Now we need to extrude this profile. So finish the sketch and show the body here. And here we need to extrude 30 millimeters. So go to extrude, select this area. The distance here is distance, the direction symmetric, measurement whole length, and the distance here is 30 millimeters. The operation join. And press OK. Show the sketch 3 again. And go to extrude. Select this area. We need to extrude this 75 millimeters. So the direction select symmetric, measurement whole length, and the distance 75 millimeters. Operation join and press OK. And in the middle, we need to extrude 20 millimeters. So go to extrude again, select this profile, the direction symmetric, measurement whole length, and the distance here is 20 millimeters. The operation here is join and press OK. And let me check the sketch 3 here because it's not full constrained. Maybe is this point here. So that's this. Go to constraint, select the coincident, select this point and this line, this point and this line here. And finish the sketch. So that's it. You can hide the sketch 3. We made this one. And now we will make this base here, okay, this area. So to create this, we'll make a circle. And the diameter here is 75 millimeters because it is the distance between this edge here and this edge here. So go to create a sketch and select the top plane. Let me make a circle here in the midpoint with 75 millimeters of diameter and finish the sketch. Go to extrude, select this profile, and the extended type, select it to object, and the object select this face. The operation here is join and press OK. We made this one. And now we will create this cut here. So to create this cut, here is the midpoint. We will create a line here with 55 millimeters of length, and we will create this sketch here. We will put the dimensions later, okay? So go to create a sketch and here select the right plane. You can hide this body or take a reference for this body. Press letter P in the keyboard. Select this point here. And press OK. I will hide this body. And select the line, make a line between the midpoint and this point. And make this sketch here. Let me move this a little bit. Make sure that this line here is a horizontal line, and a horizontal line here, and vertical lines. And now, the distance between this line here and the center line is the radius, so it will be 40 over 2, 20 millimeters. So go to sketch dimension, the distance here, 20 millimeters. And the distance between this line here and the center line is 15 millimeters because it is the radius. So it's 30 over 2. And the distance between this line here and this one is 25 millimeters. And we have 5 millimeters of length of this line and this line too, okay? The both is 5 millimeters. So make a 5 millimeters here, go to constraint, select the equal, select this line and this one. So that's it. Finish the sketch and go to Revolve features. The axis, select this edge here, show this body. The operation here is cut the angle 360 degrees and press OK. Let me make an analysis here. We made this one. And now we will create a new plane here. We will create an offset plane from the front plane. So we will create a plane here, coincident with the center of the circle, okay? So the distance between this plane and the front plane here is 175 millimeters. So go to construct, select the offset plane, select the front plane here, the distance 175 and press OK. And go to create a sketch and select this new plane here. And here, the first thing that we'll make, we will create this arc here with 20 millimeters of radius. And the distance between the center of this arc and the base here, the midpoint, is 205 millimeters. So go to create, select the arc, center point arc, make an arc here with 20 millimeters of radius. And here, go to constraint, select horizontal vertical, select the center of this arc, and select the midpoint. And select this point here and this point. And now go to sketch dimension. The distance between the center and the midpoint is 205 millimeters. And now we will create two lines here. And the angle between these two lines is 10 degrees. So select a line, make a line here. Go to sketch dimension. The angle here is 10 degrees. And here, let me make a construction geometry here. Select line, construction line, take this point here and find the center of this line and make this construction line a vertical line. And just to make a full constraint sketch here, you can go to constraint tangent, make this arc tangent in the both sides. And the distance between this line here and this one can be 40 millimeters. And finish the sketch. And now go to extrude, select this profile. And we need to extrude this 70 millimeters. We will make this cut later, okay? You can use the offset here in the both sides, but I will make the cut later. It's more easy. So go to one side, select symmetric, The extended type distance measurement hole length, and the distance here 70 millimeters. And the operation here is join. And press OK. And now we have a hole here. So this hole has 22 millimeters, the counter body, and the counter body deep 6.6 millimeters, and the hole is 13.5 through all this body. Okay, so here go to hole and select this face here, and the reference here you can move this to find the center of this arc. Okay, or click here in this arc. And the hole type, select the counter body, and the extent, select the all. The counter body diameter is 22 millimeters. The counter body deep is 6.6 millimeters, and the diameter of the hole is 13.5 millimeters. And press OK. We made this cut here. And now we will select this face here and create this hole. The diameter of the circle is 65 millimeters. So go to create a sketch, select this face, and here select a circle, make a circle here with 65 millimeters of diameter. It must be concentric with this circle here. If you don't find the concentric here, let me delete this for example. You can go to constraint, select concentric, select this circle and select this edge here. Okay? And now we will make this two line here to create this gap. The gap is 5 millimeters. So we will create this rectangle here. So select line, make a rectangle here. And here go to constraints, horizontal, vertical, select this point and this point here. And go to sketch dimension. The distance here is 5 millimeters. And the distance between this line here and this point, 2.5. Okay? And the length here can be 60 millimeters to cut out this body. And here finish the sketch. Go to extrude, select this profile. And the extend type, select all, flip the direction. The operation here is cut and press OK. We made this one. So that's it. Here we finish our exercise. So thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel for more and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.